Hello everyone, welcome back to another video of Think English TV. If you are new on this channel, then consider subscribing for getting future updates at the earliest. So let's get started with today's topic. That is very interesting and that is most common case for almost everyone when they're gonna speak in front of some people. They face this issue. So let's talk about the issue and then resolve this. So watch till the end so that you can get the whole idea about the problem as well as the solution. So let's get started. Okay, so let's talk about the problem. What the problem actually is when you are gonna speak in front of several people. Alright? So the problem is most people, they do not have self-confidence, and that's why they suffer by kind of hesitation, though they practice lots of time. Because as in my another videos I've already said, and if you go to the internet, in there everywhere, people used to talk about that: do not hesitate, do not hesitate, do not hesitate. But what actually happens, they know it that I should not be hesitate when I'm gonna speak in front of people. Rather, I have to focus on everyone, I have to do this, I have to do that. They know each and every rule, but still they make mistakes, because the problem is they know what to do, but they don't know how to do. That's very important. Only note down the points, that's not enough. You have to know the process. Until and unless you know the process, nothing will go to effective. So when we're going to speak, your focus should be to the audience, but also you have to speak with some kind of positive energy and positive emotion. So for that, you have to learn the process. You know that I have to speak with some smiley faces, have to speak happily with people, but you know this one, but you don't know the process. That's the problem. That's why you face annoying. That's why you always face, oh, what will happen with me? I don't know the word. I don't have any most easy words that I can say to express my views, my thoughts. Oh my God, I don't know this. Oh my God, I don't know this word. Oh my God, I don't know these sentences. Or actually, I forget the first sentence of my speech. I think most of people, they face this kind of issue when they're gonna speak in front of hundreds or thousands of people. Even if you're gonna speak with only single person, like face-to-face conversation, then also this kind of thing generally happens. If you are not going through the process, if you are not practicing the process, you may know what to do, but you don't know how to do. So that's why in this video, I'm going to share with you a process, a specific process, which will help you to overcome this. Rather, I say the fear of failure, or the fear of speaking wrong English. If I say the wrong word, what people think about me? If I say the wrong phrase, what people think about me? If I say the wrong chance, what people think about me? That's your problem. But don't worry, keep watching. Now I am going to the solution part, right? So you got the problem, what the problem of the most people. Now I will tell you the solution, how to overcome that fear, and what is the actual process through which you have to gear up yourself. You have to retrain your mind so that you can align with the process, and also that process will create something that you will face it after a few days of practicing. Okay, so let's go. Okay, so what is rule number one? Rule number one is mirroring, that I have also talked about in my previous earlier videos. You can check those videos on my YouTube channel, video lists there. So again, I'm telling the same. The first step under those processes. Actually, I'm going to tell you some processes, not the process. That's not a single process, but a combination of several processes that you have to put together. You have to practice together to get rid of those fear of mistakes, fear of making mistakes. Right? So the first step is the mirroring. Mirroring is like that. To First of all, you have to take a specific topic on which you are going to practice. You may talk about today's weather, you may talk about your future plan, you may talk about some friends, what they're saying to you, or what they have said to you on yesterday, or anything like that. And you have to practice the same in front of mirror, just like you have to talk with yourself. That's the ultimate way. You have to talk with yourself. You can choose any topic and you have to speak at a stretch without any pause. I mean, not about like that you are speaking like a journalist. Not exactly, that's a much higher level. But you have to speak certain a way that like a bit amount of pause is there, like the natural way. Try to practice as the normal English speaker does, with some natural pause and imitate. That means the duration between two sentences or some phrases should be natural. The way I'm speaking or the way an English speaker speak, you have to just follow that. Don't need to break the rhythm of English. That's very important. Follow the rhythm. That's the like in mirroring, where actually rather goes through the training of those practicing or catch up those rhythm. You have to understand what the music of English is. So just mirroring, there's the one and only process through which you can attach with that rhythm of English day by day. And that's the first process to overcome your mistakes. And you will see a very, some kind of like very powerful and effective result within few weeks after practicing this mirroring. This will not only help you to overcome your fear, but rather also you can track your body movement, right? Because as I have told in my earlier videos, that speaking English is not only the English level that you have, but also the body language, because body language tells more than 50% of what you are saying, and rather 50 to 40% depend on what you are saying. So body language is equally important. So you will also learn the body language. You can follow your body language, how you are shaking your hands, how you are moving your heads, how you are looking at the people. Like you can practice also like in that way if you want, right? You are speaking in front of mirror and still you're talking with yourself, but still you can look around and you can check that during speaking, that whether I'm looking around here and there. So that's how you have to practice the mirroring. If you don't know the mirroring, then or you need a specific video to train about that, then definitely I will make. But if you really need that, please comment me on the comment section, then I will definitely make another videos regarding this. So let's jump on to the next point. Okay, so let's talk about the point number 2 for your improvement, for you to resolve your problem much faster. Okay, so let's jump into the point 2. Point number 2 is that face the challenge. Yes, face the real challenge. Take the challenge. For example, you and some of your friends are in a coffee shop or in a cafe or in a restaurant and somewhere else, maybe. If you guys are talking about something, or your friends are talking about some things or whatever with the topic, try to speak at the first. Try to break that pause. Try to break that pause moment. So in this way, what happens? You will be psychologically trained with that situation, right? In front of stage, what happens? Everyone is looking at you. Everyone is like stop, pausing, looking at you, but you're gonna speak. At that time, you have to break that pause and initiate. So that's what you need to practice. And with the help of practice, for many times, you can eventually learn that how to break that pause and change the situation and grab everyone's attention towards you. Because whenever you are the speaker, you must grab the attention of everybody else in front of you. It doesn't matter what the age group they are sitting or what the thoughts in their mind is going. You have to grab attention of those people. And you can say the most powerful and effective characteristics of an public speaker. You have to involve them into your thoughts, to what you are speaking with them. So that's very important. So that's why face the real challenge. Another example is that, for example, after a long time you meet some of your friends. So in that case also, try to speak at first. Try to initiate any topic at first. Give him or her the topic. The topic that you are going to speak, try to decide you. Try to decide first you. That means you have to initiate the process. That is how you can overcome this problem. So this was the point number 2, to overcome the fear of saying wrong English, or you can say like kind of it's a like blockage of your mouth muscles. That's very serious thing. You're gonna speak with someone and you're facing you can say it's some kind of mental situation that you really can't explain, but you are facing like you're annoying, you're feeling even sometimes sleepy, that oh my god, how can I speak? I don't know the words, I don't know the sentences, I don't know the chants, how can I speak in front of those people, in front of my friends? Even sometimes in your native language also you face this issue. So that's why you have to face the challenge. You have to actually, what do I mean by that? You have to face the real situation. Unless you are going to be trained with that real situation, you cannot understand it. Your brain will not be trained properly if you're not going to a situation. You may know several English words, you may know many like professional sentences that we call, but that will not work until and unless you practice with some real situation. If you're talking with, for example, you are talking with someone who is from the English speaking country, that also can help you. Practice doesn't mean that you have to always speak in front of thousands and hundreds number of people. That is quite good. If you can do that, that's pretty much better. There is no options, there is no way to do better than this. But if you're talking with someone who is a native speaker, that also can help you. And in that situation also try to speak first. Right? And try to speak as much as you can. Use your muscles. Because these are also kind of like doing gym, doing bodybuilding. So that is also saying, train your muscles, use as much as you can. And in that way, you can improve yourself. There are also another 2 methods that I am going to upload on my next video. Till then, grab these 2 points and stay tuned with Think English TV. If you got any values from this video, then thumbs up the video and stay tuned with Think English TV. See you again.